What's up everybody, Jesse here with Fretslayer. If I hadn't learned this solo early on, I likely would have quit playing guitar. This was one of the first things I learned to play that was actually musical, and it gave me the confidence to keep pushing forward. Today we're learning the iconic Pink Floyd solo, Wish You Were Here, played by the legend David Gilmour. And if I can play it, anyone can. As always, if you want to be a G, you got to play in key, okay? Have a look below. We're playing in the G major scale today. Here we go. All right, here we go, rapid fire, okay? So, G string, fret number 2, slide it to 4. And grab that, that 3rd fret B string right there, okay? Now you're gonna walk down from the B string, so 5, 4 on the G, 3 on the B, okay? So, and a little vibrato goes a long way, okay? So that's your first part, one more time. Okay, finishing up this lick right here, you're gonna hit fret number 4 on the G string. You're gonna pull it off to number 2, and then you're gonna pull from 2 to 0. And then you're gonna grab that open D string right after. Then you're gonna slide from fret number 1 to 2 on the A string, and then hit that D string 2 times afterwards. Okay, recap, here we go. Boom! Okay, right here we got some sliding double stops, all right? You're gonna grab the B and E strings, fret number 3. You're gonna slide it up to 5, back down to 3. Grab G and B strings 2 and 3. You're gonna slide that up to 4 and 5, back down. Open G and B, slide again. Then you're gonna grab frets 4 and 5 on the D and G strings. And you do that right there, and I think that was an intentional choice because it's the same notes as this, but you could grab this and give it a little sass, you know what I'm saying? So, one more time through. So instead of doing that, an easy alternative would just be go. Just let those notes ring, okay? You can't give them any vibrato, but they're the same notes, they're the right notes, and it doesn't sound bad. Okay, moving on. I'm sorry, for you gear nerds out there, today we're rocking the Taylor 214 CE Deluxe, recent acquisition, fantastic guitar. I'll be doing a video on it very soon. All right, back to the lesson. Okay, part number 3, we gotta bend a couple notes here, okay? You will find that after doing this for a second, your fingers are gonna get strong, okay? So, like the intro of the solo right here, we're gonna go fret 2 G string, slide it up to 4, 3 on the B, and then you're gonna grab 4 again to the 5 on the B. And I like to give it a little wiggle there because it just sounds cool. All right, next part, you're gonna do a little pre-bend right here. You're gonna do a release on that string, and you're gonna pull it off to 3. Okay, you're gonna grab number 4 on the G string, back down to 3 on the B. So, grab number 2 on the G string, okay? Last little bend right here, bluesy as hell. You're gonna grab number 4, give it a little bend. And 3 and 5 on the B there. Back into that 4 bend. Okay, one more time through. All right, that's it. Moving on. All right, this last little lick, it's pretty much the same walk up as the last one, okay? So that's identical right there. Now you're gonna do a bend on 5th fret B string, okay? You're gonna do a bend and release down to 3, back to 5. You're gonna resolve it on 2 G string. And the last little bit, fret number 4 on the G, half step bend. Solo is done. One more time through, here we go. Boom, solo complete. Okay, now that we know all the parts, let's hear it full speed in a mix. Okay, that's a wrap. I hope this solo was as meaningful to you guys as it was to me, okay? So break it into chunks, loop the sticky spots, and have some fun with it, all right? Until next time, keep shredding.